begin with news tonight that it's the process and not the PSC to blame for the long delay in appointing a permanent commissioner of police. The chairman of the Police Service Commission held a press conference this morning to clear the air on such misconceptions and to share his own anxieties about the complicated selection process. It's been 5 months since Canadian Dwayne Gibbs resigned from the post of Commissioner of Police. Since then, Stephen Williams has been acting in the position. The chairman of the Police Service Commission, Ramesh Deosaran, admits that it is not in the best interest of the country to continue to have a person act in such a critical position. He says not only does it affect public confidence in the TTPS, but it negatively impacts police morale and leaves the PSC itself in wonderland. But Professor Deosaran believes the delay is as a result of the convoluted appointment process.
You're beginning to realize that even though you see a space between when the vacancies occurred and as of now, about 5 months afterwards, the Police Service Commission itself is waiting on a short list, for example, and therefore any accusation of dragging its feet and so on is a bit unreasonable at this time.
As such, the PSC has prepared a proposal to government to amend the notice.
There is need for a radical change in the process, as included in Legal Notice 102, and we expect the executive to take this proposal seriously because the legal notice, from the evidence that we have and the concerns you all have expressed, it is not serving the public interest as it should.
The PSC chairman expects to submit the final report from the review team to the Prime Minister in a couple of days.
The battle lines are drawn. Which side are you on? As the North versus South encounter of years gone by is being rekindled on Thursday and Friday this week. While the two matches are part of the national team's final preparations, well, that's ahead of the defense of the Caribbean T20 title starting on January 6th, in fact, at the Queen's Park Oval. Dwayne Bravo will lead North in the battle against Dinesh Ramdin's South outfit in two T20 encounters from 8 p.m. each night. Both teams are loaded with talent, with South boasting the likes of Evan Lewis, Jason Mohammed, Shoaib Ganga, Samuel Badri and Shannon Gabriel. Well, North, however, counters with some quality of their own, with the exciting opening pair of William Perkins and Lendl Simmons at the top of the innings, supported by the likes of Justin Gillen, Darren Bravo, Rayad Emirates, and spinners Akil Hussain and Carrie Pear. The games are being played at the same time. The national team will play during the Caribbean tournament, so they act as part of the team's simulation exercise as they leave no stone unturned in their preparation as they seek a third consecutive Caribbean T20 crown.